there's a few different categories that have kind of emerged. There are some people locally who will work with parents, and the parents are charged a fee to have a person work with their child to help, and these are for high school or college kids, to help them put together a resume and interview for an internship. And those types of internships are generally part-time internships, and they would be local, so that the child could live at home.
And what agency does that?
I don't know that there's so many based on where you live, so it's not just one. Because generally they only really know their specific area. The other companies that do it are companies that do it for high school kids, that they go through a process and they work with an internship coordinator. They do need to make at least a 3 or 4 week commitment, and they live in a dorm on a college campus. And many of these companies provide transportation to and from the internships, and they're working 9 to 5. For a time frame, which is wonderful. My son actually did it with a program that was in Philadelphia, and he lived at Penn for the summer, and he was interested in sports, and so he got an internship working for the Philadelphia Eagles, and he loved it, and he absolutely really loved it. And another friend of his did it. She worked for a nonprofit organization doing marketing. So it can be anything from engineering and architecture to advertising, media relations. I mean, there's just so many industries, and so so that's another company that may be just Philadelphia based. Then there's another company that we work with. They have them in Chicago, and they have them in London, and they have them in Shanghai, and they have them in so LA, all of these different regions. New York is a big one for kids that may be interested in financial, or fashion, or that kind of thing. And now we're working with an internship company that does internships for college kids, which is great because it's not so easy to find an internship as a college kid. So the thing that we're finding difficult with that is that I think that parents, they're paying for college, and now all of a sudden they have to pay for their child to have an internship because it's not a day program. They need to live at the campus, and they provide housing and food and that kind of thing. But the kids do have real work experience, and it's really an emerging field, I'll tell you. So
yeah. There's one